Your alarm clock goes off. You hit snooze and you lay there contemplating life. Today, you really want to be happy. You close your eyes with the hopes to just get about 10 more minutes of sleep, and then your alarm clock goes off again. It's inevitable. You must get up. You crawl out of bed, you thank God for another day, and you get ready. You kiss your husband or your wife goodbye, you kiss your kids goodbye, or if you're like myself, you kiss yourself goodbye and off you go to put in another 8 hours, another day, another dollar. According to a recent study from the Deloitte Center for the Edge, it showed that only 13% of the U.S. workforce is even passionate about their jobs. Now, although this number is startling, I can't say I'm surprised. I've been there. Over the past 10 years, I have switched gears about 3 or 4 times. From nursing student, management, makeup artist, and even medical missionary. I believe that it is everyone's purpose to find their purpose on this planet. And honing in on your passion, no matter how big or small, will help you to live a more powerful and meaningful life. I'm Monica, and today I'm going to share with you 3 steps you can take to finding your passion. Now, have you ever been going somewhere new in the car? You've never been there before. Your GPS is rerouting you every 3 minutes. Your car radio is kind of blasting. Cars are zooming past you on the freeway because they clearly know where they're going. And you keep getting calls or text messages asking you, where are you? It can get pretty frustrating, right? Well, life is no different. On a road to finding your passion, you will be met with distractions whose main objective is to get you off track. My biggest advice? Remove all possible distractions. I mean, you would do the same thing in the car, right? You'd probably turn the music down first or off. Instead of fumbling around with your GPS, you might pick the phone up and call for directions. Or instead of looking at everyone around you, zooming past you and getting anxious, you might exit off on the service road and find a different route. I think you see where I'm going. Removing distractions is key. That will look different for each of us because we're not all distracted by the same things. But identifying and eliminating those things that are not edifying to your spirit will help you discover those things that do matter. And that brings me to my next step, discovering what your interests are. Sometimes our interests are staring at us dead in the face. However, oftentimes, to really find out what you love to do takes some soul searching. Trials and tribulations, failures, and even abuse can leave you feeling like you don't know what you want to do. The beautiful part of this process is that our Creator, God, will never leave it as a mystery. Maybe as you call for directions, the person on the other line not only encourages you, but gives you clear, distinct directions on how you can reach your destination. In this process of soul searching, I highly suggest writing down all your interests. They could be anything. It's your list. Be honest with yourself, though, and even put a star by the ones that you would do for free. I also suggest putting on some of your old childhood ambitions to respark you. In fact, according to the article published by the Daily Mail in August 2011, it showed that over half of the U.S. workforce regret not pursuing their childhood ambitions. Now, you're going to need that childlike vigor to accomplish our final step, which is stepping outside of your comfort zone and making a baby step. In a book titled Wisdom Meets Passion by Thomas Nelson, he suggests that setting goals for your future will help you to achieve your God-given dream. Now, taking a baby step could be as simple as journaling for 30 days, or taking a class or a workshop, or fasting, or volunteering at a local shelter, or even posting a YouTube video. It could literally be anything. Making a list of your interests and then never pursuing any of it is like gathering a bunch of seeds and never putting them in the ground. It's pointless. So let's recap. We discussed 3 steps that we can take to find our passion. Number 1 is that we will remove all distractions that are keeping us from being great. Next, we will dig deep to identify our interest. And finally, we will step outside of our comfort zones and make some baby steps in pursuit of those interests. So wherever you are in this process, the next time your alarm clock goes off, you hit snooze, and you lay there contemplating life, you'll find joy and hope in knowing that you are destined for something greater. Thank you.